Hey everybody, it's me Jackson back with a video that I promised a long time ago, but I didn't do that because of school, and now I'm doing it today. Today we are reviewing the Sonic Models A5. I got, I was lucky enough to get the Great Central Railway green, and yeah, let's see how it looks. So you have the nice box by Sonic Models where you have like almost like a white outline of the logo. You have the scaling at the top up here, and you have their logo right here. The box has what I believe is some prototype history right here, and then you have uh, everything else right here. So yeah, the box just kind of opens, just kind of slides right up like this. When you first open it, you have a layer of foam to protect the engine, and then here it is. The engine is right here in this pack. But before I open that, I'd like to show you the instructions that they gave with it. So as you can see, they have all the things about body removal, where to oil it, etc. Then they have at the bottom all the add-ons. And then on the back they got a little bit more. Like how to get into the cab and everything. So now I say we move on to the engine. What about you? See, so it's just a blister pack. You remove the outer shell. You have the detail pack right here. It's hard to see in there. It does come with the hooks for the chain link couplings. It comes with a shovel and a fire iron, and I think, it's hard to tell, it almost looks like a safety valve in there as well. It does come with headlamps and tail lamps. I have those fitted already, and along with brake rigging. So you open it up just like this, and then the logo is wrapped in this protective wrap. And then here it is, the Sonic Models A5. So as you can see, I have added a few details like the tail lamp and the headlamps, but everything else is still the same. I did, because I noticed the problem when I used to run it. I'm pretty sure I mostly fixed it. This bogie right here, this front bogie would jump the track. So I had to modify a different spring to go into there because the original spring wouldn't hold it on well enough, and the spring would jump in between the screw right there, and it would just pop off the track. So that's the only thing I had wrong with it when I first got it. But you have separately fitted whistle and safety valves. You have interior cab detail. The lining on it is just great. It has the black and white lining. All the wheels are lined. It's hard to tell on camera almost. And then the buffers are indeed sprung, the front and the back. And then I also had the brake pipes fitted as well on the front and the back. Is one on the front? Yeah, there is. So yeah, that is the wait, not quite. So we have the Great Central logo on the side. Let me see if I can focus it there. It's a little tough, but then you have the emblem in the middle for the Great Central Railway. And then you have the maroon like lining on the frames right here, as you can see, along with the bogie and the undercarriage as well. Well, the undercarriage is black actually, but whatever. You have separately fitted handrails, as you can see, and it's all put together really well. There's no seam on the top. The boiler is plastic, as you can hear, and the running board is die cast. Let me see if I can find something real quick. So you can hear it when I tap it. That's die cast. So yeah, that's the model itself. So let me clean up real quick and we'll get her on the track and see how she runs. So here it is, the gorgeous A5 made by Sonic Models. So we have it down the track. I've run it in, like I said, I've had it for a while, but here it is on a, let's see how good of a crawl I can get on it. As you can see, it's a nice crawl. It's a little fast, but it is really good. Put it in reverse. Let me switch that off real quick. right about there. Set it to crawl. How about a faster speed test? So this is about what I'm going to run it by now at. It's about 50%, I should say. That's about 50% reverse. It's about 50% forwards. I don't know why it's slower forwards, but that's something I've had trouble with recently. So yeah, we're going to back her down. We're going to back the A5 down into the station where I have 3 coaches waiting for her. And yeah, we'll see how it works. Do I have to switch that right? No, I do not. I gotta check that. Oops. Come on. Let's back her down the rest of the way. A little jumpy on the acceleration there. It's my fault. Oops, it's a little rough, but she is hooked up. I have her hooked up to some Hornby LNER coaches, the LNER Teaks, because I do not have any Great Central coaches. So yeah, let's see how she does pulling a load. Also, the track is not completed yet. I had to take it apart, so it won't be a full run. It'll just be up to the beginning to the top of the mountain, to the top of the hill and back. Let's see how she runs. So you can see her going down the straightaway. On turn. So one of the bigger problems I have is with that rear bogey. It tends to jump the track on occasion. That's probably just my track, but I tend to think it's because the bogey it's not articulating. It just the wheel just slides back and forth, as you can see. It's in a little box, and the bogey just kind of slides. Unlike the front bogey, which is articulating, which is okay. Front bogey's fine. But yeah, let's back her down and see how she is. Alright. That back bogey is coming down the end. Gosh darn it. So yeah, here it is, the Sonic Models A5. Any problems you saw with the back bogey or the front bogies, or derailing, at that matter, over there on the switches, that is probably just my layout. Don't expect those problems on yours. If you do get one, or if you do have one, I was just making this review because I wanted to, and I said I would. So yeah, here it is, the all-new Sonic model, or still new, kinda, Sonic Models A5. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.